Hey everybody, I'm Flux. Welcome back to another one of these website tutorial videos. We've been setting up the homepage for our music website here, and we're going to continue doing so. We're going to go through the rest of this homepage today and set up the entire thing in one go. So if you haven't seen any of the previous videos, make sure you guys check those out so you can get caught up to where we are right now. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let's get started. So we're going to go to the top once we're logged into our WordPress admin, and we're just going to click on Edit Page, and that's where we're going to get to our page builder. Alright, so when I do this, I usually have the page builder open in one tab and the front page of my website open in the other tab, so I can constantly flick back and forth between them and see what it looks like, and it just makes it a lot easier than having to go back and forth. Especially when starting out with a demo theme, what we're going to do is go to the home page and we're just going to scroll through the page, and basically I call this either stripping the site or pruning the site, and we're basically going to go through and find out what we don't need. Before we go and start adding and customizing everything, a lot of this we can just strip right out of the site. There's no sense wasting our time customizing. So I'm going to start with each section. So again, this is dependent on your website. If you want to keep a specific section that is there, then obviously keep it. Please do not follow exactly what I'm doing on this website, as each one is different. I'm simply trying to demonstrate the process of how you would go about doing this to your own website. So on our edit page, we see that our first section here is this one that says it's all about finding the right partner, and it looks like it's a services section. It has like web design, app design, UX and UI design. So that whole section, I don't need it. So on the edit page here, we're going to find that section, and it looks like it's this whole box here. Make sure when you're deleting this that you are clicking the right delete button. I've accidentally deleted sections that I did not want to delete, and there is no undo button. So yeah. So as you can see, it's all about finding the right partner. We have here our UX and UI design and yada yada. So we're going to delete that whole section right there. Alright. So next, that comes next is this work section. Again, I am not going to be using this work section. If you have a portfolio website or even a blog, this could be a good one for you, but I'm not going to keep this with my music site. So again, we're going to find it here in the edit, and we're just going to delete the whole section. The one that comes next is this banner section. It looks like it just has a big quote. I'm actually going to leave that one for now. I'm likely going to change it up a bit, but I'm going to leave it just because I like the background and the layout of the section. Next, we have kind of a copyright section here. It looks like it has a list of maybe previous clients or something you could use it for. Again, as my music website, we are not going to be using that one. So in here, it looks like that would be our grid masonry media gallery. We're going to delete that. News, again, I'm going to delete that off the home page. I'm going to have a blog on the website, but I don't really want to display that on the home page. It usually is a good idea if your website is a bit more blog focused, but mine is not. Mine is more of a landing page. So after the news section comes this one, and this looks like a call to action section that actually looks better than the one that I was going to keep up here. So we're going to go back, and I am going to delete this quote section. Alright, I'm going to hit update, and we're going to see what it looks like so far with everything that we've stripped out of the site. So when I refresh the page and come back to my site, we can scroll down and see that the majority of the sections have been removed. And now that I take a second look, I actually don't think I'm going to end up needing this call to action. It is a really nice section, and on most of my websites I would keep it. But again, on this particular website, my main focus isn't necessarily actually keeping people on this website. It's about people coming to this website and from there being directed to other specific places. So I'm going to delete this call to action setting, and I'm also going to get rid of that footer below it. So we're going to delete that section, but getting rid of the footer is going to be a bit different. So in the page options here, we're going to find the footer, and we're going to find the content block that we want to use as the footer, and I'm going to set it to none, as we aren't going to be using that. There's going to be a section here for hide copyright area. I'm going to click off, as I actually am going to be wanting to display the copyright area. We're going to update the site and go back and refresh and check out how it's going. When I refresh the page and I scroll down, you guys will see that all the sections have successfully been deleted. So I know I took you guys through it and I just ended up deleting everything, but again, I was just trying to demonstrate the process of where you would go to edit those sections. So if you were wanting to keep those sections, you would take the same process that I just did, but obviously instead of deleting them, you would click on the edit tool and you just edit the text. It's pretty simple. But thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope this at least helped you figure out how you can edit your WordPress pages and give you some ideas on how to make yours look like your brand. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you know when the next video is coming out. On the next one, we're going to start setting up the other pages on the website and start making it into more of a full site rather than just a home page with a bunch of blank pages. But yeah, thanks so much, guys. Peace out. Have a good rest of the day. Best of luck in your own website.